Hola, hola, it's your girl Erica from America. Welcome to the Confidence Chronicles podcast. This podcast is all about helping you stand in who you are. Stop giving a fuck what people think about you. Start standing as your fully expressed self. As you are, as is, there is no filter needed. You are fucking awesome, and I am here to remind you. I'm a confidence coach, and I'm a bold stand for confidence, and I cannot wait to dig into today's episode with you. Hello, my friends. How are we? I have been jumping on calls and lives and hot seats and webinars and trainings all day today. And I'm a bit on fire. And I wanted to jump on here and just speak to those of you out there who have a business, have an idea, have a vision, have a message, have a makeup, styling, YouTube, whatever it is that you have that you want to share with the world. I wanted to speak to you this time right here and now, where we are in the world, where we are with the internet. I think social media use or Instagram use has went up 60% since this has happened. Where we are all in isolation, where many people are at home on their phones. Many people have slowed down. I myself have sped up. I have not slowed down at all. This has actually been more of a time to work for us, which I love. I'm not complaining about that. I'm happy with it. But for those of you out there that are like, I don't know if I want to work where I work anymore. I don't know if I want to live where I'm living. I don't know if I want to be married to who I'm married to. I don't know if I want to live this life. After all this shit, I might want to change my life. I might want to change what I'm doing. And maybe you have an idea for a business, or you know you want to change direction and you want to do something else and you're not sure how to do it. And so what I want to say to you is, if you feel like you want to start a business, if you feel like you want to start serving a community, a group of people, having a product or a service or whatever, a YouTube channel, right now is the perfect time for you to start business right now. And you might be like, I don't know shit about business. How do I start? Like this, you got a phone? Do you have the internet? Can you pick up a phone and start sharing what's in your brain out into the airways? Start sharing your mind, your message, your knowledge, your skills, what you know, your life, your story, your experiences, everything on the internet. Thank you. With the people of the world. You don't need to have a fuckload of clients and have a massive email list and have products and services and pipelines and funnels and a physical place and an office. You don't need to have any of that shit. If you have a phone and you have the internet, all you need to do is get on there and start talking to the people. Start sharing your message. Start sharing your vision. Start sharing your story. Start talking about what you believe in and who you are and what problems you can solve. Talk about your life. Talk about how you've done it. Like, you don't need to wait to start your fucking business. This is your business. You showing up on the internet to other humans is business. You could start business right now. You could finish this live with me and jump on a Zoom or jump on a Instagram or jump on a YouTube and be like, hey guys, my name's Erica. I'm going to start sharing about my life. I'm not qualified for this, that, and the other, but I'm really interested in helping women, and this is what I want to do. So let me tell you a story about me. Let me tell you what I'm learning. Let me tell you what books I'm reading. Let me tell you about this, that, and the other. You start sharing, and as Gary Vee says, documenting your life with people, you will start building an audience, a relationship, a community, that when you have created something, you can then serve them. Nappy Heaven, how do you find the confidence to do that? Oh, girl, join the sisterhood. Listen to me. It's not even a confidence. It's about what's driving you. What's driving you, Nappy Heaven? What is your why? Who do you want to serve? Who do you want to help? What's the problem that you're solving? How big of a problem is it? How badly do people need what you have? For me, you drive me. All of you watching and people that listen to my podcast, the women that are in my program, the problem that we face as women and self-doubt and lacking confidence and not knowing who we are and being mean to ourselves and being our own worst enemy, that drives me. My life and my trauma and me healing it drives me. I can't stop thinking about you guys and this. I can't wait to jump on a live. I can't wait to do this. You energize me. I love this shit a lot, So I put myself aside and my own doubts and my own disbelief, and I show up. And when I show up, I get feedback from you, and I get emails, and I get messages, and I get clients, and I get women, and they say, we like this, it's helping. And I go, thank you. Did you hear that, body and mind? They like it, it's helping. Keep doing what's helping. And then I fuck something up. I ruin something. Something goes immensely wrong publicly. And then I go, oh shit, what was wrong? That. Okay, cool. And I go through my practice of confidence, which is my 5 C's, which I'm writing a book about next week. Yes, this book gonna be out, y'all. And you go through the practice and you go, holy shit, wait a minute. What did I learn? Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. The problem is, you guys, when you stop, you doubt yourself. Now it's been 2 weeks. Now it's been 2 months. Now it's been 2 years. You make it a big fucking deal. Don't stop. Fall down, get your ass back up. When I fall down, I don't even know I'm down. I'm like, anyway, keep moving. I'm crawling on the ground. I'm up. The thing is, you fall, you worry about how you fell, who saw you, how long you've been on the ground, blah, blah, blah. And then you feel pity and sorry for yourself, and you make up all these stories about yourself. And then you make this thing huge and you can't do shit. And I'm like, right now, today, you can start. You don't need a website, a logo, a coach, a this, a that, a fucking money. You don't need that. You got internet, you got a phone, get your ass in front of your fucking phone and start telling people the shit that you know in your head that you want to share with the world. That's how you do it. And it takes a long time. Or it doesn't. It depends how many people jump onto your community. It depends how active you are with the people. It costs you nothing to show up online. It costs you nothing to start sharing what you know. And you don't have to come from a teacher perspective. You're not qualified to teach whatever you're trying to teach. You could just share what you know. Hey, this is what worked for me. Hey, this is what I do. Hey, this is what helps me. Hey, this is what I do when my so-and-so doesn't work. Hey, this is how I show up. So that's like literally your business is your phone. You know, like you don't need to have this intricate business plan, this degree, this college, whatever. You could start right now sharing where you're at on your phone. That if you want to start a business in this whole COVID situation, get your ass on your phone and start telling people what you know. Start sharing your story. Start connecting with people. Start writing posts that make you on fire. Start talking about shit that matters to you. That fucking costs you nothing to do. And then when you do have a business built and a whole fucking plan and a product and a service, at least you have content on the internet. At least you got a library of videos. You have audios. You have a podcast. You got people listening. You have a community. You can start asking them what they want from you. You can start thinking about how you can serve them. But some of you are wanting to start a business and create something, and you don't even show up on fucking Instagram. You don't even show up because you can't see your face on camera. Who gives a fuck about your face? Get over your face, girl. Get over your face. Get over yourself so that you could step into the service of others. When you're so obsessed about how shit you are, I'm not good enough, and this, me. You are in your fucking eye bubble, and you are in your ego, and you are not serving the people who you want to serve. Step out of yourself, step into service. Who can you serve? Who can you share with? Who can you talk to? Hello, I love you too. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, who can you be of service to? When you hide, no one sees you. When you hide, you don't see you. You don't even know who you could be. You have no idea who is inside of that. And it's not about the logistics. How do you get on social media? How do you do it? Who cares? Who cares? Like, get your phone out, do some shit, mess up a video, put it on. You should see where my phone is. My phone is on my laptop, which is on some fucking box with some shit in it. And my phone's leaning against the laptop. And this glow is the laptop glow. Hey, that's it. You don't need a tripod. You don't need a degree in like visual arts and whatever. You don't need a fucking microphone. You just need to show up. And if you're like, who cares? A lot of people care. You don't need to have a crazy traumatic story. You don't need to have any special shit. You're a human who's been through stuff that other humans have been through. If you just share your human experience and what you're going through, as honestly as I'm nervous to get on social media. Hey guys, I'm so nervous. Is anybody else nervous? I don't know what I'm going to say. Excuse me, I'm going to choke. I'm choking. I'm actually choking. What do we do? Right? Like, is this a weird angle? Is this a better angle? Is that a double chin? Oh, cool. What's this do? Just experiment. No one's going to be like, what are you doing? And if they do, block their ass. You just got to get out there. It's never going to happen in here. In your head, it looks scary and you're trying to work it out. Start walking. Start moving. Start doing. Start taking action with what you want to do. Intellectualizing the shit that you want to do, and then maybe this will happen and maybe that will happen, and always worst case scenario, it doesn't do anything for your vision, for your message, for your brand, for whatever you're trying to create. I'm doing this whole social media course that's all technical and how to get out of your head, but honestly, Even if you don't take any courses or you don't work with anyone, you can fucking Google. You have a phone. If you had to say something to people, if you had a message to give people and you didn't have any other way to give it and you only had a phone, what would you do with your phone? You would be on that thing. You would be talking. You would be connecting. Right now is the time. You don't have to wait. You want to build some shit? This is literally the time for you to build some shit. Get your ass on your phone. Start showing up. Start talking about things that matter to you. Start letting people know who you are. Start showing your colors. Start speaking about the controversial shit that you believe so that the haters and the people who don't like you can peace out. Run away. Peace. See you. So that the people who actually like what you like can find you and you can be of service. Before you even get your qualification or whatever the fuck it is you think you need to get. Yeah? My darling, we are in wild times right now. And in order for you to manage your mind and boost your immunity and be level-headed instead of panic, I want to invite you to consider online training, to consider joining a community, a sistership where you are going to be held, where you're going to be supported, where you have a safe space to unravel. And with all this time at home, you can actually better your life and work on yourself. Good news as well, I have now done a 12-month payment plan for the online sisterhood. So many women right now are experiencing trouble with their finances, losing their jobs, being single mothers, not knowing when their next money or paycheck is going to come from. And we are navigating that with our current sisterhood members. We are working with every woman that we can in order to support them in these tough times. And I hear you out there saying, I'd love to join the sisterhood, but I can't afford it. I can't afford 6 payments. So what I've done is made it a year-long program. It's a year-long program with a year-long payment plan. I really, really want you to consider if this is the time for you to join the sisterhood and work on yourself. It is available to you now. Let's do the damn thing. Thank you so much for listening. I so appreciate your ears, your time, your energy, and your attention. Please do me a favor and head over to Apple iTunes, subscribe so that you don't miss an episode, share this episode with a sister who you know needs to hear it, and if you feel called to, leave me a review. I'd love to know what you think about the podcast. I'd love to know how this information is helping you change your world. Thank you so much for being here. I know that there are many podcasts you could listen to, and I really appreciate you listening to mine. Have a gorgeous week, honey.